Okay, so you want to figure out, okay, your caliper. How do I know if the caliper is bad? Here's a good indicator, okay? Is it leaking? No. Doesn't mean it's still good? No, absolutely not. But how do you check it? Well, you grab yourself a good old C-clamp, right? You grab it, you put it on the back. You put it on a good solid surface. Don't put it on line. Don't put it there. You can put it on this bolt right here. You take a C-clamp. What you do is you grab onto it like this, and you squeeze it in. If you have another method, if you have a better way, you can do that too. You can take it off, these two guys right here, pull it off to the top, and then you can squeeze it in. Use a brake pad against the piston so you don't damage the piston. But what's going to happen is if you can't squeeze it and it's tight and it doesn't go in, what is the best thing you can do? Best thing to do is if you can get the bleeder loose, which if you can, it's rusted. What I recommend is like a, here's your bleeder. Let me see if I can't close this up for you. That guy right there. You get that bleeder loose, right? You grab yourself a vice grip and you can grab onto it, or better a wrench, but don't strip it. If you have to, use a little bit of heat. Don't get too hot, but heat it up a little bit at a time and wiggle it back and forth nice and slowly. You might have to get a vice grip if the wrench is starting to strip it. After you do that, you release it. Next, squeeze that sucker with that C-clamp. If the C-clamp squeezes and this goes in and the fluid shoots out, then you know your caliper is most likely good. Not all the time, but most likely good, and that it's going to be this brake hose that's restricted and it needs to be replaced in order to fix this issue.